So this video has been a long time coming. Most of you know I'm actually just your local broke student, boba enjoyer, and low spender Project Sekai player. Well, that kind of changed in 2024, so I figured what better way to retire than to go all in. That's right, this will be my first and hopefully final non-free-to-play T100 attempt, until the game gets me to change my mind at least. Longtime viewers will know that I said this about a year or so ago. Now imagine if I decided to actually seriously grind as if anything would ever make that. Well... Okay, so I guess I'll see you in a year. So while the Lena of then thought she'd have time to potentially T100, the Lena of now is drowning in homework. But October and November was just too good to pass up. As I've played this game in the past 2-ish years, I've learned a lot about Vocaloid, Vocal Synths, and the likes. Specifically, I got into Mimi, hopefully I'm saying this right, a bit before this cover got released. Anyways, after that happened, all I could think about was how I wanted a more and more jump and Mimi commission song, so I finally got my wish just a little bit later. I always knew that Hug was an amazing song, but what I was not expecting were the tears in my eye at the event store, because wow, that was very relatable in a way that I was not expecting. And in that moment, I knew that I wanted to tear for it. But before this event, another one of my favorite commission songs from my favorite Leonid character would occur. That's right, Shiho's commission song Purpose for Shiho 4. Stick to Your Face is really an amazing event, and so if you haven't read it, I totally recommend that you do. Planning for Tsukasa4 began in January, and it counted on me getting this one card. The reason why this card is super important to my tier is because its skill is very OP. Thankfully, I got the card, so all I had to do was hope that I pulled the rest of the cards that I needed because I already have Colorful Fast Nene, which also has an OP skill. I also attempted to pull for Fairy Rui because I already knew my luck is terrible, and then I got Len, and then later I got Emu, so I guess this is kind of a small win. I was chilling and decided to prepare with my mastery and plans in September. Speaking of September, after is October. You know what else is in October? Shiho 4 time. Before Shiho's event, I did my best to do my 9 to 10 day bonus energy strategy, and because of that, I managed a great start dash. The goal is at least T10,000 for the sisters, while minimizing my can usage, so this was great. My character rank and team was decent, and Leonid events are typically easier to tier on. I'm so sorry for it being this way. That's just how it is. I'm really sorry, I can't change it. But anyways, I also worked on getting more crystals as well, because my crystal fund was definitely not what I wanted it to be. Since I had limited time and resources because of school and because I'm tiering on 4 events, I planned on playing on 1 or 2 bonus energy, and I would auto when I could as well. However, since my Shizuku 4 run has these same restrictions and it typically is going to be the harder event due to it being limited and more jump, I would need to use the same bonus energy strategy, which meant I needed to drop out of the tiering at some point, which is a scary thing to do when you are not sure about where you're going to place. Because I am a paranoid person, I ended up starting late. And well, at least I made it. Shizuku 4. Now my team for this event is something, but let's be real here, it was terrible. So all I'm going to say is that pulling into this banner is an investment into Akito apparently. I have so many of you. Why don't you just go to a different person? Anyways, I had a decent start dash. Nothing as great compared to my Shiho 4, but it was still something. Now that it's October 31st, buying Colorful Pass Deluxe will actually help me tier easier, and it will help me get free pulls every day because I mean, look at my team. I need the extra pulls. The thing about Colorful Pass is that it will last a month, so it will also help me tier for this event and tier for Tsukasa4 in the future. But then I got paranoid. And then my rank actually fell. And what else is one supposed to do when their rank falls? You see, good content doesn't just get made without a few sacrifices. Sometimes, all you need to do is just spend the bonus energy just so you can add Shizuku 4 into the video so that you can make the video longer and... Man! And next isn't even Tsukasa4. Bonus World Link tier? You see this crystal count? You're not getting a full event team with that. So, you should not be pulling... Hey, what are you doing? I said, oh, well, I guess it's worse getting behind. Honestly, what were the odds that this happened? I mean, come on, I'm just a pro gacha player at this point. Surely I won't regret this later. Here's the team. Since I had the highest bonus on Matthew, I tried harder on her chapter. But due to Tsukasa4 being next and needing to prepare all of my bonus energy for that, I just figured I would get T100 Tsukasa4 for everyone, and yeah, I managed it, and that's the easiest tier of my life, I guess. Anyways, hopefully you're still here because it is Tsukasa4 time! Gotcha day. I was at work when the gotcha released, so there's no reaction video, but let me reenact this. Yes, 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 yes! Since it was insane luck for me, I decided to use all my crystals, but I guess I was being a little too greedy. I prepped my event team and decided to spend more money, but I guess I really was getting too greedy. Since my goal was T100, I made sure to upgrade my skills as well. And then, it was time. Day 1. Something great about Global is how many people also tier in public rooms. Not that I'm going anywhere with this, I just wanted to mention it. I went to pull and even out my pity and... got the wrong Ruri. Fun fact, this is the first time I've tiered with 10 bonus energy because we have a lot of cans to get through. Normally I'm tiering on 2, 3, 5, or 7. I'm never doing 10 every single time. Anyways, about an hour in, I got a taste of T100, only to fall an hour later. The event also started on my mom's birthday, so there was some time loss, but I love you, Mom. The struggle. I had to upgrade to fight back, but it didn't feel like it was enough. Room after room, auto after auto, drop after drop. Since I was at 99 autos per day because of Colorful Pass, I figured 2 times energy and auto would be a good thing to do during work. And my phone was dying during work, and all you could see if you looked at my phone was Project Sekai, but thankfully, nobody else looks at my phone but me. But when I wasn't at work, I have to be honest, I didn't always auto or play, because I mean, I use my phone for a lot of things. Honestly, I'm probably not the most dedicated person to tier to T100, especially for a Tsukasa event, but I figured it'd be a fun thing to try. Anyways, monies and deals are good. Final day. On day 6, I woke up to T205. On the bright side, I got Rui. A little bit too late, but you know what they say, better late than never, I guess. The November 25 is Thanksgiving, and while I'm fortunate for many things happening, basically being unable to tier all day because I'm cooking for hours and hours and then spending time with relatives after and not being able to tier is not necessarily one of them. But my nephew and niece are very cute, so you know, it's kind of worth it. I actually used up all my autos midday, and I was genuinely about to give up, especially since my family started coming over and I had to play host. But in the last hour, I had time, and I figured I didn't want to give up so easily. And being 15 spots away from T100 only means I don't have that much more left to grind, right? And then, it ended. I played some games with family for like 20 minutes, and I checked my rank. And it was T115, so felt like I did all of that for nothing. At least the number is pretty. Honestly, I think my biggest regret is how the T200 title looks. I don't know why. 200, it just looks weird, okay? Nothing against people who like the number 200. I'm sorry. It's just weird. Maybe it's just because I wanted 100. Sometimes I like to delude myself into thinking that maybe if I used all 32 large cans, I could have hit T100, but I know that's a really unrealistic thought to have. Could I have been smarter? Yes. Could I have been wiser with not just my tiering, but also my crystals? Yes, but there's no point in regretting it now. It is what it is. The day after. Yeah, so I forgot to cancel my Colorful Pass thing in my post-tiering haze or whatever, and so I unintentionally spent $30 more. Anyways, anniversary event again, and no Tsukasa, I am losing my mind because I had finals and bad luck, so I couldn't get anything good. Project Sekai crash out aside, I had a lot of fun trying to tier to T100. It's something I never thought I would ever want to do or be able to try to do. I have yet to manage to use all my cans on a tier, and I'm going to be really busy soon, so genuinely, I really think this might be my last serious tier. I might do a couple casual ones, but I don't know if I'm gonna be making videos out of that. But as of right now, my T100 dreams are in the ground. I'm not a dedicated tierer or anything, so saying that I'm retiring from tiering is kinda strange, even though I've only made like, what, 2, 3, 4 videos on tiering? Maybe this isn't really a retirement. Maybe it's more of a hiatus while I move on to other things. But yeah, I'll see you in the next project, and I hope you look forward to it. Okay, but for real, I'm actually working on different stuff, and I hope that even if it's not Project Sekai related, that you guys will still listen to it and watch it, and yeah, okay, bye!